Good morning and welcome to Deadline Day right here on West Ham Unofficial. What a busy day we have on our hands. We've got a couple of deals in the pipeline as well as a trip to Stamford Bridge a little bit later on. So for me, it's a busy one. But as you can see, we've pulled out all the stops here at West Ham Unofficial. The yellow tyres come out. My official notepad of Deadline Day rumours. That's what it says there. See, we're good, aren't we? They're official rumours, even though they're unofficial because they're not yet official. Makes sense of that. We're going to start with Evan Ferguson. The medical is done. It's a straight loan, and West Ham are going to cover the loan salary of Evan Ferguson. West Ham are in desperate, dire need of a striker after Mikel Antonio's accident, Nicholas Fulkrug's injury, and Graham Potter's inability to play Danny Ings, shifting Paqueta and Kudus and whoever he can up top. It seems like that is now resolved. Evan Ferguson joining from Brighton on a loan until June. I don't know whether there's an option. We'll soon find out whether there's an option, obligation or a straight loan. We believe at this moment in time a straight loan for the striker. Decent signing. I don't mind it. A couple of people have turned their noses up at it, but listen, it's deadline day. We're in the January transfer window. He has scored goals for Brighton in the past. He's got a 40 million price tag slapped on his back. Will we pay that in the summer? That's not to worry about today. Let's just hope he could come in, A, not get injured, and B, score some goals and help West Ham move up that table as much as possible. He was all the rage about 12 months ago, wasn't he? Everybody wanted him. Chelsea wanted him for 80 million quid, and he was banging in goals for fun. That seems to have deteriorated slightly, probably why we've got him on loan. Of course, Brighton not in a good place after a 7-0 mauling at Nottingham Forest on Saturday. Maybe he needs a fresh start, and we can give him that fresh start, and hopefully we can get him scoring goals again. Talking of Nottingham Forest, James Ward-Prowse's loan at the City Ground has been terminated. We did believe last night, according to David Ornstein, we'd recalled him. However, there's no recall option in his loan, so it's been terminated. That's a really strong word, isn't it? Forest have terminated James Ward-Prowse's loan. Graham Potter is said to be keen to get him back at West Ham and get him into that midfield. And do you know what? People have turned their noses up at this as well. I don't mind it one bit. I think it's a pretty astute signing, actually. It's not really a signing, it's a recall. We're getting him back. But yeah, I don't mind it. I think in midfield we've been lacking. We've lacked a little bit of structure and some composure on the ball. And I think, get rid of Rodriguez, get him out of the equation, slot Ward-Prowse in, obviously not tonight, but going forward, maybe a Ward-Prowse, Alvarez, Souček. You've got to fit Paqueta in there somewhere. Look, we've got lots of midfield options now. That's what I'm trying to get at, and that can't be a bad thing. And listen, if he wants to come back and if he wants to try and fight for his place in the West Ham side again under Graham Potter, then I'm all for it. So there we go. Those are the two main stories leading the headlines for West Ham on transfer deadline. There's a couple of other striker options being rumoured about, but nothing as concrete as those two yet. So I'll update you a little bit later on if anything else appears or there's a further announcement on these two stories that I've brought you this morning. It is transfer deadline day right here on West Ham Unofficial. It seems for once it's going to be a busy one for West Ham. It's got a real sort of deja vu to Jesse Lingard, January transfer window deadline day, actually. Bringing him in the 11th hour. I've got that feeling with Evan Ferguson. Hopefully he can have a similar impact at West Ham. Yeah, as I said, if there's any further announcements or news, I'll bring that to you later on. I'll bring you a road trip en route to Stamford Bridge and a matchday vlog in the small hours of tomorrow morning, where hopefully the Hammers can pick up 3 points at Stamford Bridge. Busy day. I'm going to go to school. And without further ado, from me, come your eyes, enjoy transfer deadline day, and I'll see you soon right here on West Ham Unofficial. Thank you very much, and goodbye.